Mac and McGee here. In today's video, we're going to show you how to quickly, easily process wild pigs. This is going to be a process that does not involve sausage. We're going to make all cuts. We're going to make pork chops. We're going to make ribs. The bacons are gone. They're MIA. Do you happen to know where they are? Here's the deal. This side only has one pork chop. This pig here, we decided to make bacon with the pork chop in it. Boneless. In the bacon video that I did that, I failed to make bacon to eat in the taste test out of this one. I made it out of one of these others, and I don't know if that went over too well. So in this video, we're gonna slice some of this unusual bacon pork chop mix. It's a combo. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna test it for you. And also, as you can tell, this dude's missing his shoulders. Both of them. That one I took with me to church and fed a bunch of people. This one you're gonna see us eat today. She's had it on the smoker. Is it still on the smoker?
It got brought in and put in the wood stove oven.
It's in the oven, in the wood stove oven, but it will have smoke. Other than that, we're going to be doing processing on this. You're going to get to see us knock it out. We've got a Hobart saw that's just going to zip this up so fast. We probably won't even have to use a time lapse. We are a living time lapse. It just goes so quick. We'll be done in just a second. That deer you see right there, we cut one shoulder off and put it under the roast that we cooked and took to church. And all that good bacon fat, or that good pork fat, just melted down as it cooked in that roasting pan. It was in a wood stove. And oh, that deer was delicious. That pork was delicious. When we brought the pan home, it was empty. That tells you all you need to know. Let's get into this. We're going to start cutting on the saw. See how fast we can knock it out. All right, folks, this is the one that's missing the most. He doesn't have shoulders. He doesn't have any bacons or one back strap. We're going to cut these shanks off here in a decent spot real quick. Either came open or I left it open.
I was pretty sure it was shut.
All right, those are the two hams she's put in there. Those will be entire roasts, I believe. We'll just easily, they'll fit in a roasting pan just barely. We've got some trimming up to do, but other than that, that's ready to go. Now we're going to cut these ribs off of these back straps. This side only has one, so, but we've got this here. This is the tenderloin, so I think I'm just going to cut it off here first. All right, that's that pig. It didn't have as much as the next one will have. Let's get it. Here we are back again. All right, if you will run and turn, if you'll turn the saw on,
Okay.
I'll cut.
Alrighty. Got shoulders to deal with, unlike the last time. Here's what a double pork chop looks like. If it was a big hog and had meat and more serving size, you do split it down the middle. But today we're doing doubles. That fat right there don't need to be trimmed off. It's like a 1/4 inch thick fat. A good plate full of meat. Let's go get some more. All right, here's number 3. This time, I think I'm gonna just let you control that end. Okay.
It was a little floppy on me.
Yeah, it's hard. pigs cut up in almost 3 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes at the most. Didn't take long. That's the beauty of this saw right here. I wish this company would sponsor me. Anyway, Hobart's an big old company. They deal with the big boys. Anyway, we've got these things ready to do some bone dust scraping and get it in the package. All right, folks, we made it. We're gonna start our bone dust scraping and trimming. There is something real nice about these bone dust scrapers. You just get them off like this. I'm not sure if I have these bone dust scrapers in the descriptions of this video or not. I have in the past put them up. I just don't know if I put them up permanently. McGee, you got to get with it. Something else I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out the glands. There's glands in between these shoulders. It's a bigger gland than I thought it'd be. But I'm just going to get rid of it because that's not tasty, that's nasty. Anything like this, esophagus, stuff like that got left in there, got to go. And we're left with some pretty good meat. If we leave these little pieces of ribs right here, that'll help kind of protect that. The spine comes right here and the ribs come down here, and it really helps protect your meat if you get in a situation where you might get it a little too hot. Mm-hmm. Let's not just say it right out loud, but I've done that before.
I've done it too.
So here's a hind quarter. I'm gonna get in there, do a little trimming out in there. There's people out there that don't know what this area is. Folks, this is a channel for something that you don't want to eat. So we just clean them channels out. We washed them good with water when they were hanging, but water ain't the cure-all for that stuff.
No, and if the channel itself is still in there, you've actually got to take it out.
You got to take it out. So anyway, folks, we're gonna get with it, get this knocked out. She's scraping the pork chops. I'm getting these roasts put up. We're fixing to be done just momentarily. kiddos. I am gonna pull out a nice slice. The dog thought she was a kiddo. Look at this, that looks like brisket, boys.
It does.
And I dripped a little bit on the floor. All right, I'm gonna throw that piece back and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that enough?
There's 4 of us here plus you, 5. Riley's 6.
Yeah, but Lucas counts for 5 himself.
Oh, well, he's just got to go last and be content.
All right, does anybody want to take some? Is it hot? Ooh, she left off the fatty piece. Oh, so good. Here, Lucas, here's a big piece. Here, Micah, here's a piece for food. Thank you, Micah. All right, here we go, folks. Pork, wild piggy poo.
It's really good, nice and tender.
Mm-hmm.
Got good flavor to it, and I can feel the camp dog.
Camp dog seasoning. That's where it's at. The thing about it I like is it's tender, but you still chew it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much. I got to try a piece of fat. You want a piece of fat?
Sure.
Perfect kindness.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas, I'm gonna give you 1 piece. And Grace, would you like another one?
No, thanks.
Hunter, Mom. All right. I'm gonna cut me 1 more piece off. All right, folks, the video don't end here. We have a special type of bacon that's got the pork chop in it. We've got to try that. Let's do it. Folks, this is a little bit interesting. Of course, this is the first time I've ever done it, and it looks like a huge piece of meat there that would be the tenderloin. But look at these pieces, or look at the end piece here. It only added just a little bump of meat right there. So that's very interesting. It's not a lot. And it came off of a half-grown pig, so that shouldn't surprise you a whole lot. But that's what it looks like. I'm gonna finish slicing this. We're gonna fry some up and see how it is, because that's what we like. All right, folks, we fried up the pork chop. It's kind of hard for me to call it a pork chop with such a small, let's say pork loin, because it's not a big pork chop. This bacon has a pork loin in it. I would like to get y'all to try it. Now listen here, kids. Be gentle. This poor pig went through a lot of suffering for this. All right. Now listen here, guys. These people that are watching, they trust your evaluation as children to tell what you feel about the pork loin. Bacon. I hear the crunching going on.
I see a hand reaching.
Hey, I already told somebody else they can have this part. You know who that somebody else is? So anyway, instead of eating more, we got to tell more. We got to talk more. We definitely hit the crunch.
Yeah, it is absolutely perfect. Really good. I'm not a huge fan of crunchy bacon, but this is good.
I stopped it just in the nick of time. It was fixing to go too far. Well, folks, let's see if we can get them to say something. Could you tell it had a pork chop in it? No. See, it didn't really have a pork chop in it, or they'd have known. It had a little bit of loin, which it's a different type of meat than belly meat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
So that's one of those things that when you process your own meat, Lucas, that's one of them things, if you process your own meat, you can do it, but you cannot buy it at the store. There's no way you could buy bacon with some pork loin in it. Impossible. That's the kind of thing I like to do because I can.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do crazy things because they can. People say I do crazy things because I can. I don't think that's crazy. I think that's very fun, very interesting, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I sure wasn't expecting the meat to only be like a 3/4 inch across and about that long. Mm-hmm. I thought it was going to be a big old piece, but it wasn't. But it's still good. Still made good bacon. Mm-hmm. The boys at home are going to chew it down, and they may never know it has a pork loin in it. But it don't matter.
It's bacon.
It's food on the table and breakfast. Hope you enjoyed the pig processing video. This was just an added bonus. But that's all we got for you today. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.